this point of the game, I realized that I was coming at a crossroads, literally in the game and mentally, because this game offers up a lot of secrets, collectibles, and tokens that represent past memories that you can piece together. And finding them, most of them is to have a goal to strive for. It is more for the game mechanics, to have replayability and to come back and collect them all. A lot of them do a good job of contributing to the actual story. When you collect some of these items, they give you another piece of the puzzle of what happened in your past, and is usually tied into a family member, or I think Alice's friends, sometimes her therapist. Depending on the item that you collect, it reveals a memory, kind of piecing together that mystery puzzle that Alice has been trying to figure out. And basically you're running around, completing each level, and you can find secret passageways to find these items. And this is what this game had me struggling with. Even though it was just a personal struggle, this is nothing against the game. But it is always a problem of mine in any game when there are secret rooms or secret collectibles. I need to try to get them all, because if I don't, I have that fear of missing out. Now, it's not a strong fear. I don't actually panic if I don't get them all, but it does bother me if I feel like I'm missing something. Even in this case, in Alice Madness Returns, in this case it is important to the story, but even if these items don't contribute to the story, I still want to get them just because I know that they're there, and I know that there is a secret place that I could have went to and I missed out on. So this was a struggle of mine, but going through the game, something just flipped. I really just wanted to get through the story. I wanted to enjoy it for what it was. I didn't want to stress too much about finding all these secret collectibles. So what I did, I finally just took a breath, relaxed, and decided I'm gonna go about the story at a leisurely pace, and if I just so happen to find these along the way, then I'll collect them. I won't worry about collecting them all. And that helped tremendously. It felt really nice to just play the game naturally and not have to search every single corner, every single room for these collectibles. And I felt like it really helped me enjoy it some more, because sometimes these secret rooms and collectibles, they break the flow of the narrative. Sometimes you really want to get to the next part of the story, and sometimes there's an urgency in the story to save a certain character, or save, in this case, save Wonderland. So I think you don't always have to, well, I'll speak for myself. I don't always have to collect every single secret item or find every secret room. It's okay. And if I like the game enough, I'll just go back and play it again. Now for Alice Madness Returns, I might go back to it. It was a really fun game. I did like it enough to complete it all the way through, obviously. If I do go back and play it, it won't be to collect all the items, all the secret rooms and secret items, because I don't want to have a guide up and follow it beat by beat. I don't want a checklist. I'll replay it just to play it on the nightmare difficulty again, because that's a good challenge right there. Gameplay is really fun. Once you start unlocking the newer weapons that they add, it starts really opening up with the variety of combat. At first I thought you were just gonna have your Vorpal Blade, which is the knife that you get to start off with, and that was already fun enough for me. But then they added the Pepper Shaker, and that was a great addition. That's pretty much like a minigun that shoots out pepper, and that feels great. I would have been fine with just those two. But then on top of that, they add, I think it's called the Horse a pulley horse. I'm not sure, but it's basically your heavy attack with this horse stick. It's like a toy that you had as a kid where you could pretend that you're riding a horse. And again, once I added that, I thought, all right, now this is really fun and I'm okay with just these. Then they give you the teapot that shoots teapot bombs, and at first I didn't like this one too much. I thought, I already have what I need. I like my trio of weapons so far. But later down in the game, I figured, okay, this thing is actually a lot more helpful than I gave it credit for initially. And it was. As I got further down the line, I was using it a lot more to break their defenses and to open up their guard to quicker attacks. So yeah, I'll replay the game on Nightmare difficulty because the combat was really fun. I love the platforming. And yeah, just to wrap that up, I enjoyed the game because I didn't worry about collecting every single secret item and exploring every secret room. I had my own personal experience with it, and I was very happy with that.